This is Jammin with Kron Rex.
And don't forget to subscribe so you get the videos as they come out.
Coach Cam made this shit.
Welcome back to Racket. And due to the positive feedback we had from the top 32, 33 technically, songs of the 2000s based off of the Rolling Stones article, we decided to do a follow-up to that, which is the top 33 songs according to Rolling Stones. And this week...
Of the 2010s.
Yeah, the 2010s.
Yeah.
We have 33 instead of 32, not because of rape reasons, but we have already had a list where we have had Runaway win the finals, so we kind of thought it'd have an unfair advantage.
Yeah. It's already been in 2 brackets.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be number 6 in here, but instead of adding that, we just added the 33rd song and just moved everything up after 5 up a notch.
Yeah.
So that's really going to be the only difference. So not to bore you guys too much, you know the rules.
Yeah. If we disagree, we'll flip a coin. Once per game, we have 1 pass.
Yeah, if we feel more strong about it than a coin flip, we get to use that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. The number 1 spot is owned by Robin, which is the song Dancing on My Own versus the number 33 spot technically, but it's moved up because of the absence of Runaway, which is now Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake.
Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake. Easy.
I'm pretty upset about that because I genuinely didn't know. I should definitely be fully aware. I know I have the player 1 syndrome.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, if I haven't heard it, then what the fuck is it?
If it was best songs of the 90s, best songs of the 80s.
Maybe I don't know it.
I get it.
But
I
2010s?
The 2010s, I know all the best songs of the 2010s.
Yeah, like whenever we had Crazy at number 1, we was like...
It's not number 1.
But we know it.
Yeah.
And it played so fucking much that we was like, yeah, that somewhat makes sense. In the back of our head, somewhere it makes sense.
Yeah.
But Dancing on My Own by Robin, I didn't know this song until this list, which is kind of crazy for the number 1 song of the 2010s.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
It's not bad.
I mean, I really don't think it's anything I would download.
I'm not going to return to it.
No. So unfortunately for this song, it's kind of an easy sweep for me too.
Yeah. Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake, I think is in the context of this list or not, I think it's clearly the better song. Yeah.
So yeah. Bye-bye, bitch. Sorry, Robin. Next, we have the number 17 spot, which is owned by Migos and the song Bad and Bougie, versus the number 16 spot, which is owned by Daft Punk with the song Get Lucky. If I wasn't just listening to these songs, I would have easily told you that my favorite of these 2 are Bad and Bougie. Listening to the playlist, I like Get Lucky more. Over time, yes. I'll say, I think whenever Bad and Bougie came out, I would have easily told you it was Bad and Bougie. Yeah. But as time has went on, I think Get Lucky has aged better with me. Wow. So we agree. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you want to take it a step further, I think just the Migos sound hasn't aged well. I still like some of it. I know some of the song or some of the discography of them. I like some songs. Yeah. I like a handful of songs. Yeah, there's definitely still songs I return to, but overall, I think their sound was kind of a passing trend. You know, it had its time. I'm over it. Yeah. You know? So, are we in agreement with... Yeah, Get Lucky. Wow. But, I will give that song props, though. Whenever Bad and Bougie did come out, it was fucking... It was fucking... Hotline... so, now is the number 9 spot, which is owned by Drake with the song Hotline Bling, versus the number 24 spot, which is owned by Miguel and the song Adorn. I don't think I can say adorn without a country accent. I'm going to try not to say it very often. Adorn. I'm going to say it one time. I take Adorn. Not by much. It's really close for me.
I think it's Hotline Bling. Do you want to flip over it?
Yeah.
Because I will tell you that I think Adorn is the more quality song.
Yeah.
But I like Hotline Bling more.
This is another case of if you would have asked me earlier, I would have easily taken Hotline Bling.
Yes.
Listening to them in the playlist, listening to them just more recent, I don't like Hotline Bling as much.
No, you only like Adorn better because you rewatched Miguel drop kicking that bitch.
Are you talking about the VMAs when he runs in... Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were like he legit drop kicks someone.
I mean, dude, he fucks her up. Like, he legitimately, like, and he just keeps singing. I mean, that's a true performer. Damn, I'm leaning... No, I'm just kidding. But before we flip, I will say that for someone that was named the decade... The artist of the decade. The artist of the decade. It's really upsetting that he only has pretty much one.
He has one song in the top 32.
Yeah. He has one song in the top 32, and that song is Hotline Bling. That's pretty upsetting to me.
Yeah. No, yeah, that should be right.
Yeah, Drake really shined in 2010, so it's really upsetting to me that his most commercially successful song is the only song in the top 32.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, that really upset me. Yeah, I do really like that song, though.
He should be on here more.
He should. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he should have like 2 or 3 songs up on here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to see that. So,
flip for it.
Yeah, I'm going Hotline Bling. Of course, I'm always bats, and he is always heads.
And real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Bats is tails. We always have to cover this now. Bats is tails. Did I win one?
You know how this goes, though. You usually win the first one, and then I win everything else.
Well, first round, usually, I'm all right.
Damn.
It is
okay.
Hotline Bling.
Although We're Going Home is the better song out of these two, and it is moving on.
Yeah.
So, I'm okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so next we have the number 25 spot, which is owned by Future with the song Mask Off. The original, not the Kendrick Lamar feature, just straight cut original Mask Off, versus the number 8, if you can believe it, spot, which is owned by Cardi B in the song I Like It.
This might be a bold take. I don't like either of these songs.
I don't either. This is why I said, oh shit.
I like Mask Off
in my head, maybe?
A little more.
Yeah. I
like Future more, so I'm kind of just, I guess, leaning towards Mask Off.
Yeah, as far as popular songs are concerned, I don't really give a fuck about either of these songs, but it really upsets me and kind of disappoints me with the Cardi B song in this, because this is from Invasion of Privacy, which I really didn't care about.
There's a couple songs I liked a lot.
Yes, but if this entry was replaced by I Do with SZA, I think this wins easy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But and I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even entirely because of SZA either. Cardi B does pretty good in that song too.
Yeah. The album overall isn't trash.
Yeah.
Like, that album isn't trash. This song isn't bad. I don't think Mask Off's bad either.
Well,
I just personally don't like either.
I say this album's trash just because of the context of that it won over Astroworld.
That's dumb.
Crazy shit, dude.
That shit's stupid.
Yeah. So, I'll go, not a proud win, but I'll go Mask Off too. Yeah. Just because it's slightly better. It's the best out of a worse situation in this case.
Yeah.
These are probably, in this list, it's probably my 2 least favorite songs, honestly. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see how it goes.
Maybe. Let's see.
So, yeah, Mask Off, by default, wins.
25.
Up next, we have the number 5 spot, which is owned by Taylor Swift, and the song All Too Well. Again, crazy that that's the Taylor Swift song that they go with.
Yeah, that...
Versus the number 28 spot, which is owned by Justin Bieber, and the song Sorry.
I'm taking Sorry. There are a lot of Taylor Swift songs that came out around in the 2010s that I would have taken over Sorry, but this just isn't one of them for me.
Really? So is Sorry that good to you? Or is that just, it's just...
I like the song. I mean...
You like it better than All Too Well?
Yeah. I thought even going back to it, I'd be like, ugh. Like, I was like, I don't like this. But going back, I was like, it's alright. Like, I don't hate it.
I really like All Too Well.
You want to pass? You want to flip?
I'll pass, man. Yeah,
Really?
I'm upset to use it this early on, but
wow,
I don't think for shits and giggles I pass. Just let me know.
Okay. I would have won. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, I'm actually pretty happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't. That's not the Bieber song either.
No, it's not.
Like, why is that the highest ranked Bieber? Actually, I don't think it is. I think Despacito, which is technically not his song.
He's on the remix, but
I consider it his song. Yeah. That's why it's as popular as it is.
To be fair, I get Sorry being on this list. If we made a top 32 songs and we went a little unbiased and went like most popular, Sorry does make the list.
Yeah, but I don't even think out of the 2010s, I don't think that's the highest rated Bieber owned song.
What do you think it is? Do you know?
Peaches?
It just came out.
When?
Like this year.
Peaches. What decade is this?
Okay.
So, up next, we have the number 21 spot, which is owned by Beyonce and Jay-Z with the song Drunken Love, versus the number 12 spot, which is owned by Mitski and Your Best American Girl. And just a quick heads up, I pretty much know how this one's going to go on social media.
I love Mitski.
I do too. And that's what I'm saying. Please listen to Mitski.
Yeah.
Don't just be like, oh, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Drunken Love. I know the song. It's going to win.
I also think it's...
Please listen.
Here.
What? Drunken Love? I do too. But and that's kind of more of an emphasis on why I'm saying this is please listen to Mitski. I don't know why this is... I mean, kind of an unfortunate opponent.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, I will say unfortunate song choice. Because I do like this song. But I definitely think she has some songs that are more than competing with Drunken Love from the 2010s. Mm-hmm. So, I hate to say it because I do like rooting for the underdog. I'm going Drunken Love.
I am too.
Solid fucking song. But I didn't know Drunken Love was 2010s either. I thought that was pretty wild. Boop.
Yeah, that is good.
So, up next... the number 13 spot, which is owned by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper with the song Shallow from the soundtrack A Star Is Born, versus the number 20 spot, which is owned by Eric Church and the song Springsteen.
Yeah.
Now...
This is easy.
Yes, I do, but I do agree. It's shallow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's shallow. But I will give credit to Springsteen. I'm genuinely not a big Eric Church fan at all.
I'm not a country fan.
I'm not a new country fan at all.
Yeah.
I will say that. I do love me some like Conway Twitty and some Johnny Cash.
I like very early 2000s country. And then old country.
Yes. But I will give due credit here. Springsteen is a good song.
Yeah.
It's a good country song from the 2010s. But it's not Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
It's not better. So.
Yeah. So... yeah, I will pass. Well, I will continue that. I will again.
Pass.
A very. I throw that around liberally. So up next we have the number 29 spot, which is owned by Rihanna and what's his name? Calvin Harris, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Rihanna and Calvin Harris with the song "We Found Love" versus number 4 spot, which is owned by Beyonce and the song "Formation." I will very, very easily say it's Formation. Now,
I was about to say, I am sick and tired of you discrediting Rihanna.
Well, hold on.
And I'm sick and tired of Rihanna losing every first round to not make my bet. Because I'm taking Formation, too.
Okay. I'm glad, because I was like, fuck, I already used my pass. But this is by far not my favorite Rihanna song. I know it sounds like I have talked shit about Rihanna, but as an artist, I genuinely do like Rihanna.
Yeah.
And I thought this song was a weird one.
Again, it's really, really popular. So I kind of get it.
So, yeah, I do get that. But I feel like song, her as an artist is done misjustice by the song We Found Love.
If you're going to pick one Rihanna song, this wouldn't have been it.
What is yours? What do you think? Because obviously it's something from...
Auntie.
Yes.
I don't like trying to pick out of like the 2010s because I don't know what falls.
I personally would have picked like Needed Me or Despacito.
Yeah.
I think either one of those songs would have honestly stood a
Despacito?
decent... Oh,
Desperado?
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Spoiler alert. But yeah, Desperado.
My favorite off of it is the intro.
Yes.
With SZA. It starts with a C. I can't think of the name for some
Gotham
reason.
Nights. Oh yeah,
really like
the album's good.
Yeah,
I would say I will give credit, but don't get me wrong.
Formation.
It's Formation. I mean, honestly, maybe the best song by Beyonce. I don't think it's my favorite song from Beyonce.
Wow.
But I think, like, with everything accounted for, it may be Beyonce's best song.
Wow.
When she says, like, now, ladies, let's get in formation, like, information, and, like, it's pretty fucking
good,
cool, man. She really came into her own with this album that it's on, which is Lemonade. So, sorry, Rihanna. I'm sorry. This is the song they picked for you, and sorry, this is the song you gotta go against.
I'm just so sick of Rihanna losing.
We'll do a Rihanna esque bracket at some point, but unfortunately, this is not really based on us. This is kind of just Rolling Stone and what they think, minus Kanye.
Yeah.
How dare they, by the way? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, and, it's considered in this bracket at the number 6 spot, which we took out because of its pure dominance.
Yeah, I didn't think that there'd be another song.
No, we immediately knew that song was going to win.
Yeah.
There's no song on this list that I think is competing.
Now, I don't know what's going to win. Now I'm like, there's a lot of good songs that could win this.
It's more interesting. Yeah. But if Runaway was here, for sure, in our minds, it's winning.
Yeah.
That's the only song in the top 32? That pisses me off, man. No Monster, no So Appalled.
Not even his other albums. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Watch the Throne.
Ooh, I don't know. I think it may have... Because I remember hearing that... Well, I think My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy barely made the cutoff. Yeah. And I remember this album being considered a victory lap. No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because I think Watch the Throne is considered the victory lap towards My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, because this came out, I think, in 2010. So that would have been like 2012,
I think you're right.
2013.
So no Players in Paris. No Church in the Wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of crazy shit. A lot of dominance by Kanye that's not on this.
That's crazy.
So, but...
Yeah, shout out Formation. It wins this round.
Yeah, shout out Formation and shout out Runaway, which is the actual winner of this fucking bracket, no matter what we say.
Yeah.
We had to take it out because of the sheer dominance. It was like Michael Jordan playing in a one-on-one league in Parks and Rec. Yeah. We had to do it. We just couldn't allow that shit. So, yeah, Formation moves on.
It was like Chris Paul going to the Lakers. We had to stop that shit.
And then a forest fire happens. So on the other side of things, we now have the number 3 spot, which is owned by Adele, and the song "Rolling in the Deep," not by Lil Wayne, versus the number 30 spot, which is owned by Harry Styles and "Signs of the Time."
You start this off. You on this side of it. You go first.
Okay. So. I will say that I going into this, I will say I pick "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele, and I have to just because it's clearly the better song. It's better written. Yeah, okay. It's just better. I like "Signs of the Time" better.
I think I do too. I just listened to it for the first time.
It's good. It's
I
really
honestly
good.
do like it better. But that's also super recency bias.
I do like it better, but "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele, I think, is the better song.
I think it deserves to go in.
I do too. And that's pretty much why I'm moving it on. Yeah. I do like Harry Styles a good amount. And I mean, I'll be honest, I do like Adele more, but...
Yeah, because
But Signs of the Time doesn't have a remix with Lil Wayne that's better than the original, So, me personally, I will say it's Adele.
If you didn't say not by Lil Wayne, but by Adele, I was going to say if it was by Lil Wayne, it'd win. But I'm gonna take the other one. But I am gonna take Adele. I think it should.
Yeah, it definitely should. It's the It genuinely is the better song.
Yeah.
I enjoy Signs of the Time more. So, shout out to Harry Styles for this even to be a conversation. Because there's a lot of songs that if going against Rolling in the Deep, it'd be like easy Rolling in the Deep. But So, yeah.
This one's close.
Yeah. I'm upset to see him get bounced that quick. But
round.
Yeah. Up next, we have the number 19 spot, which is owned by my homegirl Grimes and the song Oblivion, versus the number 14 spot, which is owned by J Balvin and the song Magenta. And if you didn't know, because I don't know Spanish, the song, Magenta means my people.
That's cool.
Which I think is cool. I think that's a cool title. But, okay, so you wanted me to go first on this side?
Yeah.
I'm going Grimes. And honestly, that's not because of bias.
I don't feel strong. I just listened to both of these songs for the first time recently.
Yeah.
I talked to you about how I think
the production on Magenta, very good.
The production on that song is so crazy.
Very good.
Yeah, I love it. If I just knew the language, I think I'd probably take it.
Yes.
But
yeah, I'm going with my homegirl Grimes.
Yeah, I don't feel strong either way, so you can have it.
Yeah, I was saying I like the shit out of Grimes, but this isn't even a top 5 or top 10 song for me.
Yeah.
From her. It is a great song. So, yeah, I pass it on, but, shout out to Magenta. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely deserves its credit. So, up next, we have the number 11 spot in Old Town Road featuring Lil Nas X. Well, not featuring, by Lil Nas X at the number 11 spot. I fucked up and said featuring because when I think of the song, I think of the features. I think of the multiple features, whether it's like BTS or your personal favorite,
Young Thug.
And Mason Ramsey.
Well, honestly, if you're going to say, the feature, there's one feature that never left.
Oh, Billy Ray.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that this, at least the picture-wise, it was the Billy Ray one.
He wasn't on the original one.
He wasn't. But
yeah.
On the picture, it is Billy Ray and Lil Nas.
Yes.
So I think that this was supposed to be the Billy Ray and Lil Nas.
Yeah, that's what shows. So just whenever you vote for this, your voting's already done for this. But we're going to count it as the Billy Ray feature.
Yeah.
Versus the number 22 spot, which is owned by Justin Bieber and the song Despacito.
I like Old Town Road more.
I do too. Which I'm genuinely glad because I, up until just a few seconds ago, I didn't know what this was going to go against. And I was like, it's not the Young Thug and Ramsey feature. So I was like, it's probably going to get bounced.
Yeah.
But I think Despacito is one of the most overplayed, overhyped.
I didn't know when it was the number one song for the longest time until it was dethroned by Old Town Road.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was that song. I actually thought that people were that I just couldn't find the song, but I thought they were talking about Desperado from Rihanna. I honestly thought that was the song that
Which
people
is
were
what I was talking about.
Yeah, I thought that was the song, and then I found out it wasn't.
Okay, so due to unanimous decision, we will move on with Old Town Road. I'm pretty happy about this.
I am too. I'm glad it made it around. I love Lil Nas X.
Me too. I'm not a big Bieber fan as of late. So up next, we have the number 27 spot, which is owned by Always. I mean, it's 2 V's, so I'm assuming it's Always.
Yeah.
So the number 27 spot, which is owned by Always, with the song Archie Marry Me, versus the number 6 spot, which is owned by Ariana Grande and the song Thank You Next.
You start off this side.
So, again, I'm a decent fan of Ariana Grande. I love that album, actually. Thank You Next. Having said that, I think Thank You Next is very overhyped in the fact that it's just her moving on from famous people that she's banged and a dead guy. R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
And the song Archie Marry Me.
Dead guy. I was like, come on.
Yeah. Versus a song by Always, which is Archie Marry Me, which is a very, very good song. Very well written. And it's not just about banging celebrities.
What you can go with?
I'm going Archie Marry Me. Pretty easily, honestly.
I didn't. I was hoping.
Yeah.
So this is what I was going to say about this. Thank You Next. I've obviously listened to a lot more since I'm just now discovering Archie Marry Me. Yes. Going forward, it's going to be tenfold that I listen to Archie Marry Me versus Thank You Next. So I'm going Archie Marry Me too. I fucking really like that song. It's my favorite new song I discovered off of this.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty close to that feeling. But again, I just think I get it. Thank You Next is probably Ariana Grande's most successful song, but
yeah,
for that to be the song that's picked from her, it's kind of upsetting to me because I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff offered on Thank You Next that's better than the namesake song off of it. So yeah. Here, always with Archie Marry Me, we'll move on.
I'm so happy.
Me too, man. So up next, we have the number 7 spot, which is owned by Casey Musgraves in the song Follow Your Arrow, versus the number 26 spot, which is owned by Sia in the song Chandelier.
What a weird ranking. I would have bet anything that you wanted to bet me that this would have been reversed.
Yeah.
Like, if you would have been like, is Chandelier the 26 or the 7 spot? I'd have been like, oh, easy 7. But, no.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That doesn't sound right. I'm not going to lie. Let me check that.
Yeah, like, that's really
that
weird.
really doesn't look right. Because I know I typed this shit in order. Because there's no reason I would have just scrolled 20 past it.
No, I believe you.
No, it just looking at it, it genuinely doesn't seem right.
It's mind-blowing that... I mean, it is Rolling Stones, but Rolling Stones have put Chandelier as the 26th best song of the 2010s, and Follow Your Arrow by Casey Musgraves at 7?
Oh, no. Yeah, it is at 8. So, it would have... Yeah.
It's just mind-blowing. It's just weird to think that.
Let's look at where Chandelier...
So it should be 27 on the list. So fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, I got it fully right.
I need to say, I didn't think that you needed to check. I believed you, but it's just...
Yeah, but no, it genuinely did seem wild. I was like, damn, was Follow Your Arrow top 10 on their list? It didn't even seem right to me, and I fucking typed it onto the bracket. So yeah, we just had to do a little fact check to make sure that I'm not just on crack while I did filled out this bracket. But yeah, it's... this is what they think.
Number 7, Follow Your Arrow by Casey Musgraves.
Versus,
and the 26th seed is Chandelier by Sia. What you got?
I'm going Chandelier.
I am too.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy more from Casey Musgraves. I really don't know too much from Sia, but going back and listening to Chandelier, that song fucking slaps.
It's so good.
It fucking slaps.
It's so fucking good.
So yeah, I mean,
I love Casey Musgraves. Like, I've really grown to like her more too.
I like that Rolling Stones gave her, proper, proper appreciation. I do think it's crazy that this song is a top 10 from that decade. And yes, I think Chandelier moves on past that pretty easily.
You didn't do it.
Did I do it?
You didn't click anything.
Boom.
You just hit next.
And it moves on.
Yes.
Up next, we have the number 23 spot, which is owned by Lizzo in the song Truth Hurts, versus the number 10 spot, which is owned by Lorde in the song Royals. So again, if I'm giving my piece first, going back and listening to Truth Hurts by Lizzo, I have grown more appreciation for that song. It's a good fucking song.
Okay. I didn't...
It's a banger. But Royals by Lorde, I think it's easy for Lorde in this. I think she moves on.
I liked the Lizzo album
that
has Truth Hurts on it.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it. I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Going back, I haven't listened to it in a while. Going back, listening to it, or listening to this song, I like it.
Yeah.
I sometimes forget that I like Lizzo because I don't know, I see a lot of bad shit about Lizzo.
Because I Love You.
Yeah. It's good. It's a great album.
Yes.
But, I mean, Royals is just fucking good. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
which I am kind of upset to see. I was hoping Truth Hurts would move on a little bit more because that song is really good.
Yeah.
But it's Lord, dude. I mean, sorry.
It's fucking Randy Marsh. No one's beating him.
It is. Sorry.
Someone might beat him, but not Lizzo.
So up next, we have the number 15 seed, which is owned by Parquet Courts with the song, that's supposed to be an and sign, but that's a dollar sign. Owned by the song.
It's funny because I don't use these pictures for the thing, so they don't see that.
Yes. Okay, so yeah.
It is an and for them.
Yes, it is. The song Stoned and Starving versus number 18 spot, which is owned by Alabama Shakes with the song Hold On. Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's the theme for this song.
I've been so excited to see the song because you've talked up Stoned and Starving.
Yes.
You've talked about how much you like it. You've talked about why you think... You asked me if I liked it. I said no.
Yes.
And you said that you know why. So I'm very curious on why you like it, why you think I don't like it. What is it?
So I like it a whole lot. It's one of my favorites that I newly discovered from Rolling Stones because I didn't know who the fuck the Parquet Courts are. But I think a lot of the reason I like it is because they have a similar sound to the Dead Milkmen.
No. Yeah, I don't like that album either.
You don't like that album. I fucking love that album. I love the Dead Milkmen.
Yeah, there's one song that
the
really...
Big Lizard in My Backyard.
Yeah, but there's one song that really stands out of like why I hate that album.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really like that song.
Okay.
I think it moves on against Hold On by Alabama Shakes.
I disagree. I go Hold On by Alabama Shakes. I actually didn't associate that with that at all. But here's why. Okay. I don't really listen to that album. So maybe it's just a similar thing where you listen to that album so you can draw that connection. I don't, so I can't. You spill stuff on you.
I did. Yeah.
But
of the summer.
Honestly, the thing that was getting me is like the melancholy like voice. The beat never did anything exciting. It was like the same like two riffs, but he didn't progress anything. So like nothing stood out, and it kind of just meshed all together, and nothing like made me like the song. Yes. Like I didn't like the lyrics, I didn't like the production, I didn't like his voice. Like so, nothing stood out to me to make me like the song. I wanted to. As soon as you said that you really liked it, I fucking wanted to like the song so much.
Yeah, we played it immediately in the car.
Yeah,
I really like that song.
Yeah, I just didn't. And again, I wanted to, but shout out fucking Brittany Howard. I love her so much. So I gotta go with Alabama Shakes. Yeah.
So following this video, I'm going to go and listen to the entire album by the Parquet Courts. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to listen to Alabama Shakes. No discredit to Hold On by Alabama Shakes. Pretty good song.
My favorite song by Brittany Howard, who's the lead singer of Alabama Shakes, is Stay High. Childish Gambino just did a...
I didn't know that was her.
Just did a cover of it. It's so fucking good.
Oh, wow.
So good. Yeah.
Do you think this offers better luck if I start off with Heads Up? Or?
Let's find out.
All right. So again, I'm a bad boy. It's Alabama Shakes.
Yeah. It's the first round. I get all the flips.
So finally, for the first round, we have the number 31 seed, which is Cardi B and the song Bodak Yellow, versus the number 2 spot, which is owned by Kendrick Lamar and the far superior song All Right.
So you take All Right.
I also
take All Right. Here's what I feel about this. Cardi B ripoff of a song shouldn't be on this list without the actual song being higher. I don't love Kodak.
No Flockin', though, is
far
better than Bodak Yellow.
It's just the better version of the same song.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of fucking stupid that this one made it and No Flockin' didn't.
Yeah, and then you go against a song, any song by Kendrick, really.
And, to be fair, even if it was Kodak, it doesn't beat All Right. So,
So, I don't think we need to spend too much time on that. It's clearly All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cardi. You don't make it past the second round. I don't even think you should have made it to the first round.
All right. After a little bit, that was a long first round.
That was.
Start of the second round.
So, start of the second round, we have the number 32 spot, which is owned by Drake in the song Hold On, We're Going Home, versus the number 16 spot, which is owned by Daft Punk in the song Get Lucky.
For me, it's Hold On, We're Going Home.
I will not spend a second longer debating that. It's
there you go.
Very easily that song. R.I.P. Daft Punk.
I swear I was going to make the same joke.
Up next, because of Brenden, we have the song Adorn by Miguel at the number 24 spot versus the number 25 spot in the song Mask Off, owned by Future.
I said I'd only say it once. I'll say it twice. I take Adorn by Miguel.
This song's made it too far. But I do agree.
Yeah.
Mask Off barely made it.
I think
it made it because of bad circumstances.
I think both of these songs barely made it. Mask Off made it for bad circumstances. I think that I could have taken either.
Yeah.
On the Adorn or Highline Bling.
Yeah. But Adorn is the better song out of these two.
Yeah, for sure.
So up next, we have the number 5 spot, owned by Taylor Swift, and the song All Too Well, versus the number 21 spot, which is owned by Beyonce and Jay-Z, and the song Drunken Love.
I take Drunken Love.
I also take Drunken Love. Sorry, Taylor Swift, they picked the wrong song for you.
Yeah.
They definitely could have done better with you.
Yes.
But again, it is Drunken Love, so who knows. Up next, we have the number 13 spot, which is owned by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from the soundtrack of A Star Is Born, and the song Shallow, versus the number 4 spot, which is owned by Beyonce, and the song Formation.
I take Shallow.
I take Formation.
Okay. I was wondering if we would make it through one entire round that wasn't the championship, because that's fucking cheating, but one entire round of us agreeing. I didn't think that we'd agree on this one.
Oh.
But we didn't. So, it makes sense. We're going to flip for it.
Okay. Brenden, damn, it's your day.
Thank God.
Ah, damn it, I disagree. I wish I would have saved my pass.
Really? You didn't use your pass there? You think it's that much better?
Yeah.
I think, honestly...
I think it's clear. I think it's easily better.
I considered using my pass. I think Shallow's that much better.
I don't think anything from that soundtrack or anything Lady Gaga has done is better than Formation. I'll be that blunt about it.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I think that song's better. I think Bradley Cooper made a better song than Beyonce.
I don't think that's close. But, okay, so the other side of things, we have the number 3 spot, which is Rolling in the Deep by Adele, versus the number 19 spot, which is owned by Grimes in the song Oblivion.
So you kick this one off? You start this one off?
Okay. Again, it's kind of like the last one. I don't know. I think I like the song. It's Adele.
I take Adele.
It's Adele. Yeah. Sorry, Grimes. I did what I could for you, babe, but it's Adele. It always has been. Up next, we have the number 11 spot, which is owned by Lil Nas X, and the song Old Town Road, versus the number 27 spot, which is owned by Always, and the song Archie Marry Me.
What are you taking?
It is Archie Marry Me.
Let's fucking go.
Archie? It's Archie, right? I wrote Archer.
It is Archie.
Yeah, it is Archie. I was like, what the fuck? I know I'm reading that right.
Yeah,
it's Archie Marry Me.
I agree. I'm so happy we agree.
Yeah, me. Yeah. I am happy to see Old Town Road make it this far, but
yeah. If it was the Young Thug version, I honestly take it over Archie Marry Me, but...
I don't. I still don't, man.
That's fine.
Young Thug did go hard in that. He didn't need to, but he did.
For no fucking reason.
Yeah,
he went
but
crazy.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Up next, we have the number 26 spot, which is owned by Sia and the song Chandelier, versus the number 10 spot, which is owned by Lorde and the song Royals. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you're first on this side.
I have been newly reintroduced to the song Chandelier, so it is more prevalent on my mind as of late. But it's Royals by Lorde.
All right, I knew we were going to disagree somewhere.
You think Chandelier?
Yeah.
Are you passing? Do you feel that strong? Or
I don't like using my pass. I don't know why I don't like using my pass.
No, I get it, because later, you want to save it. But, yeah, bro, I had to make sure Bieber didn't make it to the second round. I had to do everything in my fucking power.
I'll be damned if Bieber makes it any further.
What did I use it on? You said sorry, right?
Yeah. And
yeah. I had to make sure Taylor Swift made it to the second round.
Yeah, that is actually pretty fair.
Yes.
Fuck.
So what are you doing? You gonna flip a coin for it?
I'm gonna lose this one. I know I'm gonna lose this one. So
Bro, I don't know. You've been statistically, you're gonna win
go. No, statistically, the rule of 50-50, it should go for you
today. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right now, you're batting 100 out of what 3 coin flips?
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Stupid.
Yeah,
It's Lord.
I knew I was gonna lose this one, but
yeah.
I didn't
Every time I see a bat face me, it's God. It is God staring at me saying, Roy, you're right.
God the bat. Well, we agree on this one.
That's blasphemous. Up next, we have the number 18 spot, which is owned by Alabama Shakes, and the song Hold On, versus the number 2 spot, which is owned by Kendrick Lamar, in the song All Right. I am easily fucking saying it's Kendrick Lamar.
If you would have said Hold On,
I feel like it's racist if you pick a song that's named after Alabama Shakes.
It's a black woman. That's the lead singer of Alabama Shakes.
Genuinely no idea. Wasn't against it. I didn't know black people were allowed in Alabama. So I will easily, for different reasons, say it is Kendrick Lamar.
Whenever you said race, I was like, he doesn't know, does he? I was like,
Genuinely, I wouldn't have guessed any artist that had the song, that had the word Alabama in their name would have been a black person.
yeah, to be fair,
Of any gender.
their old name, if I'm not mistaken, is Thunder Bitch.
Man, they should have stuck with Thunder Bitch. That's fucking hard.
That's a cool ass name.
Yeah.
But I also take all right.
They fucked up. Sorry, yeah, if you use Thunder Bitch, you may have won this. But yeah, All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
It's very empowering to people like me. Up next, we... Hold on. I got a drink after that. Up next, in the Elite 8, we have the number 32 spot, owned by Drake, with the song Hold On, We're Going Home, versus the number 24 spot, which is owned by Miguel, and the song Adorn.
Finally, I don't have to say it again. It's Hold On, We're Going Home.
Finally, I can agree with you. It's Hold On, We're Going Home.
All right.
See you, Miguel.
Do you think... No. I was going
What?
to say, do you think that we're going to agree all the way through this?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
So up
As
next,
soon as I seen this song, I knew we weren't.
up next, we have the number 21 spot, which is owned by Beyonce and Jay-Z, in the song Drunken Love, versus the number 13 spot, which is owned by Lady Gaga and Sir Bradley Cooper, in the song Shallow.
I'm picking Shallow. I knew you were going to be mad.
It's Drunken Love! Are you...
I don't want to pass it just because I feel disrespectful, but I'm going to pass it.
Oh my god, dude, you... Sammy fainted. Because how retarded you are.
I didn't know you were this big of a Beyonce fan.
Dude, Beyonce is...
She's
like,
great.
One of, if not the greatest female artists of all time. And you passed her for Lady Gaga and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
So, alright, it's Shallow, unfortunately. So up next, we have the number 3 spot, which is Rolling in the Deep by Adele, versus the number 27 spot, which is owned by Always, and the song Archie Marry Me.
Holy shit. Keep going.
R.I.P. Adele.
Yeah,
It's Archie Marry Me. Yeah, it's such a good song.
The fucking the underdog story.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Rolling
so
in the
good.
Deep is such a good song, but it can only be carried so much by the fact it's a good quality song by a good quality artist. But at the end of the day,
She couldn't even make the best version of it.
Lil Wayne remixed her shit and killed it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard Lil Wayne kill Archie Marry Me by Always, so it's Always. It's always been Always. I'm sorry. And we knew this was coming, Adele. Your talent took you so far, but it could not beat Archie Marry Me.
Shit, that's crazy. That I agree.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Boom. So finally, to wrap up the Elite 8, we have the number 10 spot, which is owned by Lorde and the song Royals, versus the number 2 spot, which is owned by Kendrick Lamar in All Right.
You first?
Oh, wow. I was really hoping I didn't have to go first on this one.
If you don't know, I'll go first. I know.
I think it's Royals.
I think it's alright.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I figured you would think that.
Yeah.
But neither of us have a pass.
On the playlist, I skip Royals 90% of the time.
That's wicked. That's not right.
Yeah. All right is way better.
So
you're really about to flip this?
Yes, it's Royals. Yeah, dude.
That's racist.
And I swear to God, that's why I didn't say it, because
it is racist.
It is racist. Well, let me be clear. It's not racist. That's not why I'm not picking this. Just to be clear, I definitely picked Beyonce and Jay-Z versus Lady Gaga.
That's fair.
And yeah, so I'm not racist. This is not why. But if this is why this is happening, it's racist.
It's racist.
And it is Lord. And it's past the first round. So do you want to think anything?
I can't pass. We both used our passes.
Do you want to take anything back? Because it is past the first round. We're pretty sure who's about to win this one.
You're going to win this coin flip, but you're wrong. I may have been wrong about Shallows going this far.
You son of a bitch! Were you thinking that?
No, I like that song more. It's the same as like Archie Marry Me beating Into the Deep.
I swear to God, I'm so upset because Formations would have won it for me.
Really?
Yes, Formation would have won it for me.
Flip.
If there is something if one of the top 3 songs from Lemonade was on this album and Runaway wasn't in this, Formation, like something from top 3 of Lemonade is winning this for me.
Flip.
You ready?
There was no need. You barely nicked it and then just beat the fuck out of it.
You ready?
Yeah, flip.
Son of a bitch!
It deserved to go on. What a weird final
Fuck you. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Now you know how I feel.
Okay, so in the final 4, we have the number 32 spot, which is owned by Hold On, We're Going Home.
Okay, let's switch
by
up.
Drake.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
Versus the number 13 spot, which is owned by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, in the song Shallow.
I feel like this is out of spite, but which one are you taking?
Actually, you answer first, because I actually genuinely got to think about it. What? Why are we switching on this one?
It's really close. I really like both of them. Honest to God, I could take a coin flip here and not be bad. I'm leaning a little...
Who are you going to represent, though?
I'm leaning a little more...
Shallow?
Towards Shallow, but I mean...
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of in the same boat.
So you want to just go with Shallow? I mean,
how about you represent Shallow with heads, and I'll represent Hold On, We're Going Home with...
Yeah,
with bat.
Honestly... I'll tell you after the bracket, but I'll tell you there was.
Do you think Hold On, We're Going Home is better than Formation?
Yeah, I do. I like it more. This is bias. I don't think it's a better song. I don't think Shallow is a better song. I'm going off of which song I like more. All right, so it's Hold On, We're Going Home. I'm okay with that.
So finally, to wrap up the final 4, we have the number 27 spot, which is owned by Always in the song Archie Marry Me, versus the number 2 spot, which is owned by Kendrick Lamar in the song All Right.
You start this one off, but for me it's easy. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't be serious.
It's Archie Marry Me.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that.
It's Archie Marry Me.
You just heard it for the first time.
A week ago, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I have actually listened to this playlist more than today.
I haven't.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I've been listening to this shit for a straight week.
It's alright. Miles ahead. Flip for it. I'm going to lose. I don't get to pick the finals.
Dude, shut up. Yeah, I have won once in a coin flip today. God is not on my side today.
You're going to win this.
If God was on my side, Formation would be in the finals right now. Yeah. Promise.
All right deserves to win.
All right. So finally, in the finals, we have the number 32 seed, if you can believe it.
The 33.
Yeah, the 33 seed, technically.
Yeah, on Rolling Stone's list, it was 33.
Which is owned by Drake in the song Hold On, We're Going Home. I'll be clear, it didn't even make it this far on the Drake versus Kanye list.
Yeah.
So, we'll put a pin in that. Versus the number 2 seed, which is Kendrick Lamar in the song All Right.
Okay, so as we do, we always cover like what we think about each song in the finals a little bit.
Yes.
Do you want to start it off for me?
Okay, so I'll say All Right. It is, for its times, and I mean, continuing onward into the future, it is a very impactful song for its message.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, again, just for the times, it was very impactful for what it did, as is the album in whole.
Yeah.
It deserves major props for that. And Hold On, We're Going Home. Not as impactful for the same reason, but a very good song by a very talented artist. Maybe his best song, maybe at least in a top 5 song. Having said that, I will go Alright by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, so when I originally seen this list, there were 2 songs that stood out to me.
Bias. Are you going to say Shallow?
No.
I was like, I will fuck you in the face if you say Shallow.
Hold On, We're Going Home and Alright were the 2 songs. That's why on each of the coin flips for Hold On and Alright, I was like, you know what, I'll save this.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 songs that I thought, like, one of these are going to win it for me.
Which is crazy because Hold On shouldn't even been here.
Yeah.
It barely made it.
Yeah. Like, it technically didn't if we went off of the list.
So having said that,
I think Alright should have been number 1. I felt that way. I think Alright's the better song. Yeah. And say I take Alright as the winner. But these were the 2 songs that stood out the most to me. You voted against Alright 3 fucking times.
No.
So, do you like Royals more than Hold On, We're Going Home?
Actually. What?
You like Royal more than Hold On, We're Going Home?
Yes. I really like Lord.
I don't.
Granted, I don't think Royals is her best song.
As soon as you said that, I was like, I don't, kind of just like being funny, but I don't. I like maybe like 2 songs from Lord.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. I liked her Melodrama album,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Solid fucking album, though.
It's good.
Solid
but I don't.
album.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I look at you different after that.
There's not standout songs from Lord that I'm like, I really, really like these.
I am genuinely disappointed about Formation not even making the Elite 8.
So that's your favorite song on this list is Formation?
Yeah.
You said that was going to win for you?
Yep.
Anything else?
That or honestly, which I know is contradictory to what I said,
RG Marry Me?
Chandelier.
You son of a bitch. Dude, Chandelier should have beat Royals.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think Royals is the better song, but I like Chandelier more.
Yeah.
And Formation, I honestly think is... I'm not upset that the fact that Alright ended up winning this, but I think Formation is the best song on this. And I genuinely think social media will agree with me.
On Rolling Stones,
Fuck them.
top 32.
Yes.
Alright is the second best song. On this list, Alright is the best song. That's how I feel.
Oh, I was going to say...
I think Runaways is better, but I think when I told you that I think that we should take off Runaway, and you were like, yeah, I agree. But I was like, I didn't think there would be any song that could compete. Alright was the only one that I was like, maybe.
Yes. The Formation. So, okay, so I will...
Yeah, we already...
Yeah, Alright wins it.
So
I like that.
You said Formation is going to win on social media? I really don't think so.
What do you think is Alright?
I think Drunken Love will make it... If Drunken Love and Formation meet, I think Drunken Love wins.
I don't know, man. Formation by Beyonce is pretty fucking sick.
I don't think it's bad.
It's definitely not bad.
I think it's good. Like,
It's definitely good.
Let me give it credit where credit's due. I really like that song. I just don't like it nearly as much as you.
Yeah, that's bonkers. But you know, I had my fair shot and I lost in a coin flip. So, Alright by Kendrick Lamar.
Is this how you always feel
What?
about the coin flips? Feels good. Winning
of course
flips?
because I usually win them. Of course, that's how I
this is
usually
great.
feel. Yeah,
I really like this.
whatever. We'll see you next week.